At 85 years old, Chuck Norris is revered around the world for his iconic martial arts skills and on-screen presence. But his true story goes beyond the fame and the movie roles. It is about a deep-seated strength, forged through years of hardship, loss, and perseverance. In a national salute to hospitalized veterans, Norris showed that real strength isn't about the medals or recognition. It's about the quiet, steadfast determination that helps you rise when life knocks you down. His life, marked by personal struggles and triumphs, is a testament to the power of resilience, the importance of discipline, and the courage to keep moving forward no matter the obstacles. A Childhood in Shadows. Carlos Ray Norris, known to the world as Chuck, was born in Ryan, Oklahoma, where he grew up surrounded by poverty, fear, and tension. His father, Ray Norris, a war veteran, returned home deeply scarred by his military experiences, and the home life became a battleground of its own. Chuck learned early on to stay quiet and hide, as his father's internal struggles often exploded in anger. The walls of their small house in Oklahoma echoed with shouting, slammed doors, the haunting silence that followed. For young Chuck, this environment created a constant state of fear, but it also planted the seed of survival. His experiences during these formative years would shape the fighter he would later become. Someone who could face anything. Life threw at him with strength, perseverance, and a quiet resolve. The light of a mother. Amidst the darkness of his home life, Chuck's mother, Wilma, provided the light. Wilma was a pillar of strength, carrying her family through hardship with unwavering faith and determination. Raising 3 boys on her own, she worked tirelessly to ensure that they had food and shelter. Wilma's prayers and steadfast care anchored Chuck, offering him the comfort and stability he needed during tumultuous times. Though the world around him was filled with uncertainty, it was through her strength that he learned the importance of resilience. By the time Chuck was 14, he had transformed his fear into a quiet determination. That resolve was put to the test one fateful night when his father's anger escalated. Chuck positioned himself to protect his mother, a moment that would define the fighter within him, not in victory, but in his commitment to survival, leaving the past behind. At 16, Chuck's mother made the brave decision to leave the toxic environment of their home and start anew in California. For Chuck, it wasn't just a physical relocation. It was a chance to escape the past and forge a new future. While the scars of his upbringing remained, they became the foundation of his strength. The move represented freedom, an opportunity to breathe and start again, and it marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. In California, Chuck would find new challenges, but he would also discover new avenues for growth. The lessons of endurance, courage, and resilience would continue to shape him, even before he knew the path he was about to embark on, one that would test him both physically and emotionally. The discipline of the Air Force. At 18, seeking structure and discipline, Chuck joined the Air Force. It was a place where chaos could be turned into strength, and it gave him the tools to build both his body and his mind. While stationed in South Korea, Chuck discovered martial arts, a practice that would change his life. Initially, martial arts were difficult, with failure marking his early attempts. But Chuck's inner resolve and determination to rise above challenges pushed him forward. Over time, martial arts became more than just a skill. It became a language of strength and self-mastery. The discipline he learned in the Air Force laid the groundwork for the man he would become. Each practice session chipped away at his fear, replacing it with confidence and resilience that would become the cornerstone of his future success. Personal loss and resilience. Chuck's younger brother, Wieland, was killed in the Vietnam War. A loss that deeply affected him. The grief he carried was a quiet shadow, one that lingered despite the accolades and recognition. On a personal level, Chuck also faced challenges in his relationships. His first marriage to Diane Holchek lasted for many years, but the demands of fame eventually led to their separation. Later, Chuck discovered the existence of a daughter from his time in the military, a revelation that brought both regret for lost time and the opportunity for reconciliation. These experiences taught him the importance of patience, forgiveness, and love, reinforcing his resilience and the lessons of his past. Love and new beginnings. In 1998, Chuck married Gena O'Kelly, and together they created a stable, loving home. Their marriage brought calm and joy into his life, and in 2001, they welcomed twins Dakota and Dan Lee, which further solidified the sense of family. The focus shifted from career to family, from public image to private joy. Chuck, who had once fought to survive, now fought to protect and nurture his family. The Texas ranch became a sanctuary, a place where the quiet moments of life were cherished above the demands of fame and public life. Trials and devotion. In 2013, Chuck faced a new trial when Gena's medical crisis threatened her life. What started as a routine procedure turned into a life-threatening situation, and Chuck devoted himself entirely to her care. His strength was no longer displayed in martial arts, but in his unwavering devotion to his wife. He traveled with her, sought out treatments, and remained by her side, showing that true strength comes from love, commitment, and resilience in the face of adversity. This experience highlighted the depth of Chuck's character and his ability to remain steadfast, even in the most challenging times. Strength beyond the screen. Chuck Norris's life teaches us that real strength is not just about titles or physical power. It is about resilience in the face of fear, discipline amid chaos, and the ability to love and protect when life threatens to overwhelm us. From his humble beginnings in Oklahoma to his Hollywood fame, Chuck's journey has been about more than just overcoming challenges. It has been about forging strength from adversity, humility, and the deep love for those closest to him. His story continues to inspire us to face our own battles with the same quiet resolve and unshakable commitment. A life of discipline and legacy. Chuck Norris's legacy extends far beyond his films and championships. His life has been a journey of discipline, hard work, and respect for others. Martial arts were never just a career. They were a language of life that taught him how to channel fear, focus energy, and build unshakable confidence. His impact on those he mentored and the lives he touched continues to resonate, showing that a person's true strength is measured by what they endure and nurture inwardly, rather than what they conquer outwardly. Reflection and inspiration. Chuck Norris's journey serves as a meditation on human resilience. It reminds us that our past struggles, setbacks, and hardships don't define our limits, but shape our capacity to grow. His story encourages us to persist through difficulties, pursue personal growth, and cultivate love and resilience. Behind his iconic image and public persona lies a man who has faced life's toughest challenges with grace and determination, emerging not unbroken, but unbowed. Chuck's life is a powerful reminder of what true strength looks like: quiet, humble, and enduring. Conclusion: Chuck Norris's story is one of resilience, courage, and love. From his tough childhood in Oklahoma to his rise as a global icon, Chuck's journey has been about overcoming adversity, embracing discipline, and finding strength in love and family. His legacy, both on screen and off, shows that true heroism is not measured by fame or accolades, but by the quiet, steadfast commitment to rise above life's challenges and protect the ones we love. Chuck Norris's life is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit,